Hello and welcome to the Daily Collective. Today is March 21st, and in this collective energy, I am definitely feeling some sense of rebirth. If you take a look at my Instagram channel, I have already tapped into that energy. With this, I can tell you this rebirth itself is on the incline, and any sense of warmth, any sense of excitement, or friction, anything in itself is making you respond. It's like that in itself is bringing you out of your shell. It's like it's you're coming out. Let's get into this energy. I am ready to tap in. I am going to start with your music. If you know anything about my daily collective readings, you have music to look forward to down at the bottom. Also, at the end of this, I will charm cast, so you'll get a little bit more from that. All right, guys. Your song for this reading is Ophelia by Natalie Merchant. It's a good song. All right, guys, let's get into the Daily Collective. Okay, here we go. From the heart of the matter. So this is good for a good 24 to 48 hours. Collectively, this is energy that is brought to my attention to help you kind of pinpoint what needs to be prioritized in this moment. If you've hit this video or clicked on this video, there's definitely a message in here for you. So from the heart of the matter, looks like justice. And then what's crossing you is the Knight of Cups. What's on top of you is the Knight of Pentacles. Underneath this energy is the Death. That's the card that was pulled today in the collective energy. From the past, you have the Chariot in reverse. We'll see what position each one of these cards falls once I clarify. And what you have to look forward to in the future is Temperance. What you represent in this reading is... I saw the High Priestess for a sec. She did try to come out. I pushed her back though. But what you represent is the Ace of Pentacles. What you're stepping into with collaboration or with a collective, or I'm sorry, with an outside influence is the Queen of Cups and the Sun. Whoa, and the Queen of Pentacles. Wow, you're stepping into a lot. Well, I'll clarify everything. I don't think 3 cards have ever come out at the same time. Moving on to what you hope and what you fear in this energy. The Queen of Wands, another queen, and what's your outcome in this energy, please? Outcome, the Tower. Bottom deck is the Hierophant and the Ten of Cups. Beautiful cards. Oh my goodness. They never, ever disappoint. That is for sure on the Daily Collective. Happy Monday, everybody. Okay, I'm going to pause. I'm going to make sure everything's in the right position. I'm going to go over everything, like make sure everything's clear. Okay. All right, I am ready. Okay, from the heart of the matter. Well, big picture is this is your reckoning. This is you getting your karmic kind of justice. Something about your energy is almost karmically famous. That's ultimately what that means to me is you have done so right for yourself, so right for people around you. Anything that comes into you, you treat it with the utmost respect, with gentle, kind heart, compassion. But there's something about you that is almost like a catalyst. Your energy is so almost refined, but backed up, and you're not able to do much. And I feel like this is you, or you haven't been able to do much with your energy. You have harnessed for a very long time, and something about this energy is coming out. This is your coming out. From your past, it looks like you made a quick decision, and in this decision, you found purpose, and you moved towards this with fiery passion and determination and didn't look back. Ultimately, what's crossing you in this energy, besides the fact that you are finally getting your justice, you are finally, nothing is holding you back, essentially. That's the energy that I'm feeling. So I don't know if there's been a group of people or just this energy, this dark energy just looming over you. I don't know if this is something that has just been tapping from you. There's just like this source that has just tapped, just constantly just kind of took whatever it needed whenever it needed, and you have officially closed that tap. You say no more. From this, I don't know where this is coming from, but what is important and what is crossing you is a love offer. There is some type of offer when it comes to romance and passionate feelings. It's literally, it's deep, it's romantic, it's red, it's unfiltered. It's unfiltered. That's what I feel. But ultimately, what needs to be prioritized in this energy, it's almost like a slowdown has happened. There's been something, some type of perspective. This has become a bigger picture. This has become big. Ultimately, what you're kind of letting go of is the past. You are letting... Okay, so in the tarot world, before the death is the hermit. The hermit in itself is meant to kind of see in the most dark depths a light, find the light from this dark place. Ultimately, that is what has been seen. This light has brought you out of this hermit stage or this hermit energy. I don't know if you've just been keeping to yourself or not willing to kind of be open, or yeah, it's just like people, not too people-y, you know. I'm getting just that hermity energy. Cancer feeling in the zodiac. You know how just something about the home is the only place you want to be. That's the only place it's giving you solace. But in this, you are led by some type of light, and this is that joy, that is that sun, that is that warmth that I've been picking up on all day. It's almost like this is what's captivating you. It's like that's what's taking you out of the darkness, and you're following this light. And ultimately, this is some kind of justified karmic balance. This is just you getting what you deserve. Ultimately, on the bottom of this says that it's time to rebirth, it's time to come out. You're doing that, just that. And somehow, some way, I feel like it was fast. It was almost like a band-aid. Something about it, it just, you can't hold back much longer. Ultimately, what needs to be prioritized is the Knight of Pentacles. There is something to grow here, and you are ready to baby it and nourish it and make sure, just like a little duck hen, you are ready to make sure that this grows, and you're going to sit on it, you're going to let it incubate, you're going to keep it warm, and ultimately this is what you want to do. You want to make sure that it's as safe as it can be to grow. There's so much here, there's so much opportunity here, and that is really, I mean, no action is really involved in your energy right now. This is you noticing something to put into and making sure that nothing can harm that. Ultimately, you see from the heart there's something romantic happening. There's a bigger picture, and this is the movement that you're that's leading you. But what you represent in this reading is the Ace of Pentacles. This in itself is the seed. You are the seed in itself. You are the idea. You are what is required. And ultimately, you have found the perfect dirt to put your seed in. And from this, it's warm and it's comforting. It's inviting. It's sweet. It's got the perfect minerals. Everything about this dirt, as soon as you touched it, you just want to keep putting your toes deeper and deeper and like get deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper and literally start planting yourself and rooting yourself in this energy. Ultimately, what you have to look forward to is just this almost floodgate of potential. And this is why these 3 cards came out. It's almost like what you have to look forward to in the near future is so much. It's almost like everything that has been missing on the feminine aspect of your situation is here now. It's like all of a sudden your emotions are open. You're able to see clearly a bigger picture. You're able to see possibilities. You're able to see the truth. You're able to see that your efforts and your abilities are sound and justified and willing and able. There's so much here. Or you're dealing with 3 feminines. But I don't feel this kind of energy. There's so much, or you're partnering with a lot of female energy. You'll have to let me know, but that's what I get with these 3 queens coming out at the same time. And then this sun, this is the source of joy. This is the source of happiness. This is what is bringing you out of your hermit energy, out of this hermit, death, rebirth, and you're coming out. It's like you are being supported with the perfect amount of feminine energy, and from this you are able to grow. Ultimately, it looks like what you have to look forward to in the near future is just one queen, and that is the Queen of Wands. This is confidence. This is power. This is magic. There is so much passionate, fiery energy that is, again, okay, so this is the catalyst. This warmth, this heat, this excitement, this, if you look at this card, the Queen of Wands herself, she is power, a woman or a feminine energy stepping into her power and kind of living in that power and doing something with it. That is what you hope for. You hope that that is exactly what you get when you start moving towards this and you embody that type of energy, and this energy is surrounding you in your seed, in your potential, all of your ideas. Ultimately, what you have at the kind of, you fear this at the same time. You fear that there is so much power in this energy that it's intimidating is the best way to put it. That's what you fear. And ultimately, with this card coming out in the upright position, that's what you have to look forward to the most, is this passion, is this fiery, it's power. That's what you are so attracted to. That's what, yeah. Ultimately, your outcome in this energy, what you're landing on is temperance, is finally through patience, through divine timing, through calling in what is meant for you, itself. As soon as there is flow, as soon as there is equality to this, as soon as there is an equal give and take, the temperance card itself, in the typical right style, the depiction, it's, I don't know if you can capture it in this, but the water itself is not just going up or down. It's not just going upstream or downstream. It is literally going back and forth. It is a constant flow. Ultimately, that is what you have to look forward to. And I can tell you with 100% certainty, this is led by your spiritual team, your guides, your angels, your ancestors. Everything about this is being illuminated, is flowing, because it is a part of your system. It is a part of your big picture. It is about your kind of the right path, the right way forward. But you have to be patient in this energy. You have happiness to look forward to with this 10 of Cups, but ultimately the outcome, bottom line, is the Tower. But it came out in the reverse, even though, okay, so I could not get this Tower to come out in the upright position. This means that you're fighting, that you are taking control, and with your control, you're kind of taking the wheel, and you are driving instead of kind of believing in the direction you're supposed to go and going with the flow and kind of letting things take its own course. You have officially taken the wheel and made sure that everything, it's control. This is not a positive thing. This is a negative thing, to the point where you feel if you let go of the wheel, you will lose control, and you are scared to lose control. You're scared to lose this opportunity. You're scared to lose this perfect soil for your seed. But there is something about you really having to believe in this. Believe in divine timing, believe in your guides, believe in your guidance, believe in yourself. Because ultimately, balance is here to be had. And in this, there is a major, major spiritual lesson here. And from this, you will find your complete happiness. This spiritual lesson with the Hierophant coming out on the bottom of the deck and then backed up with the 10 of Cups. This means that this spiritual lesson in itself is bringing your morals, your values, and your truth to next level. Next level. This is ultimately helping you see clear when it comes to what it has to do with your happiness, your fulfillment, and your spirituality. Let me know what that means, guys, but ultimately that is the outcome to this energy. Try to relinquish control. This is the part that will not kind of flow unless you let it. But this card did want to come out in the upright position with this Sun. So the Tower, as your outcome, means that there is something in your foundation that is crumbling away. Ultimately, this in itself has exposed what's wrong in your foundation. Ultimately, once you let this crumble, you have a chance to kind of rebuild. rewrite, rescript, start over. But really, you have to let go of control. Believe in this. Believe in it. Believe in this opportunity. Okay, let's move next to the charms. Okay, there's something about brain. With this dolphin, the breed itself is extremely intelligent, but at the same time, there's so much heart. It's like they are the most intelligent, emotional creature on the planet. And this is the playful energy that you're kind of not seeing and or putting as a bottom energy. And this is kind of, I feel like it's really important to kind of live in this energy, play with that energy. In the heart of this situation is an angel, and an angel of love. I don't know if you can see this angel, she has hearts all over her dress, and she herself brings balance. I don't know if you can see her. She has some kind of hat. Religion, Catholic, specifically Catholicism, is on top of your situation, I can't get any more from that. The initial W is extremely important. It's on top of this energy. And then the star. It looks like what needs to be prioritized and or the energy that is important to you is the star. Follow your hopes. Follow your dreams. This is a wish come true. Collaboration or celebration with someone or a couple of people. It looks like you have that to look forward to. And then the Knight of Cups. Again, this is the card that came out on what's crossing you, is some type of love offer. Okay, guys, that's all I see. Thank you so much for being a part of this reading, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye.